Hello, everyone. So this is update 2 to a new energetic core session, which I developed over the last 30 days. And over the last week, we have been running a pilot program with the past lives core. It has been a whole new level of sessions, folks. It's been an honor and a pleasure to work with these magnificent souls, to bring them back to times in past lives. So let me explain a little bit about the process. In traditional past lives, you are put into a hypnotic state and you transcend or you regress back through past lives. You interact with characters, you interact with your environment. It's all very real to the person that is going through the experience. The only shortcoming in all of it is that when the subject becomes fully conscious again, 99% of the time they don't remember anything. And what happens is it's typically a recorded session and they go back and they listen to it and it's all amazing and wonderful. What I have been shown is nothing short of groundbreaking and revolutionary. I take you back while you're fully conscious and I interact with you. You interact with these way stations that I call them as we are transcending the memory in your DNA, folks. Your DNA contains all your memories, every life you've ever had, are having, or will have. It's all happening simultaneously. And the pilot program has been such a divine eye-opener for me. I mean, the subjects that are coming out of it, and make no mistake, they are in a trance, but they are fully conscious. And they are describing what they are seeing, what they're feeling. It's been everything from a bird of prey to a rock to a Norseman to a name in New York City in 1938. I mean, it has been absolutely beyond my wildest dreams. And as I bring the subjects back, they're fully calm and fully realizing what has just happened. And not only that, folks, I'm a little bit of a history buff. And to gauge validity of what's happening, I'm very, very careful not to influence what the subject is seeing, although I see it with crystal clarity. So I'll ask questions. And some of the questions, the answers that I got back were so spot on. The timing, the details, and this is just out of my own conscious recollection of what I've studied in history. I do a lot of reading. The past lives core is another level of a gift from the universe, a trusting gift to be able to transcend, bringing people back to these past lives memories. I mean, it is just insane. And as this story is unfolding, what I am finding is that once we go live with this, there's going to be a little bit of a checklist that you have to ask yourself. And part of that checklist would be something like, are you a visual person? What I've noticed in doing these past lives regressions with the core is that if you're a visual person, like you see things in your mind's eye very clearly and easily, and you interact with those in your daily basis, your experience will be 200% better in the past lives core. I am super excited, and I've not been this excited about energetic sessions on many years, folks. It's not a regular energetic session where I frequently describe what's going on. It's not a core session. It's not like a core cleanse or receiving core or the core chakra where it's almost like scripted as I'm doing this. This is full on interactive with me. And as we're moving through, and I'm just gently giving you subtle hints to, hey, are you a woman? Look at your feet. What are you feeling? Open your mind's eye. So there's two levels to this. There's your physical attributes, which you close, and then there's your mind's eye, which is really important. You have to have the ability to close your mind's eye. And you can just practice that. It's really simple. You can just pull up an orange ball in your mind's eye and you see it, and then close your mind's eye. And if you can shut it down, you're good to go. Not only do you get the experience of looking at these insane person, places, things that you were, it runs the gamut. I mean, we've had people that are aliens to having conversations with aliens, and the coolest thing, and I'm constantly experimenting in this pilot program, and what I have done is I have asked the host or the user on their behalf if I communicate with the deity, the alien, the person, and we're getting full-on questions back answered. It's insane. And it's like, I am love, I am of the light, and then asking permission to do something to interact with your DNA memories, which brings this whole other level to what is happening in this session. So the timeline gets whacked. Here's one. I was working with this beautiful soul, and we were looking where he was, and he's interacting with this being that's this translucent humanoid that's from the star system Sirius, but he's interacting with this being from the year 2036, which is in our future, but we're doing a past lives regression, which means it's in the past. And as the host was observing, he's like, yes, I walked through that door. So on his behalf, I asked this deity, this humanoid form, I said, what year is this person from? And he goes, 936 AD. So think about this. We have an individual that's doing a past life regression that walked through a portal that was transferred beyond the time of the session to 2036, but is actually having that conversation, 15 years in our future, but he's from 936 AD. And not only that, I love the way the universe does this. The year 936 are multiples of 3, and 3, the power of 3 is incredible. So there's so many little subtle synchronicities that just come into play. And I'm observing all this, and it's absolutely insanity. Once we launch this, if you decide to take this session, be prepared for the unexpected, folks. It is the best hours I have ever spent in session, and it's insanity, and it's beautiful. And there's so many proof positives that I have gotten along the way, and that it's undeniable, and it's going to be an experience. Thanks, folks. Have a view. Oh, one more thing. We still have another week worth of pilots left. So if you want to get in on the pilot program, there's still time. Just email me at peter.schenk, SCHENK, at moderndaymystic.com, and I will work very hard at getting you scheduled in. Thanks, folks. Have a beautiful day.